not cuffing the hoes. Designer the weight, designer up all of the clothes. Yeah, I do not talk on the phones. My mama, she praying for me like every night, but I'm still on the road. I count up them 20s and 50 to take care of my people need more. Get it and go.
Coka.
Yo, what's good, my boy?
What's goody, Brody? What's the word? How you feeling today, nigga?
Chillin', bro.
Chilling. Okay. So you know it's our first time linking up and shit, know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a
This
fact.
came from where I'm at. Can you pull up on you real quick?
Yeah, I pulled up this shit so we can really do this. I fuck with you, bro. You feel me? You upcoming, I fuck with all the upcomings. I'm upcoming, you feel me?
Yeah, you a real nigga. I ain't gonna tell niggas how it started because I don't want the other niggas to do the same thing I did, dig?
You feel me?
But, you know what I'm talking about?
You get me?
Yeah, we did what we had to do real quick though. Anyway, but you from Brownsville though, right?
Yeah, I'm from the Ville, yeah.
So, okay, so like we was talking about earlier, Brownsville got a lot of projects and shit. Like, what part of Brownsville you from? You from the P's or the cribs? Like,
Yeah, I'm from the South Block, but I hung around in like a couple projects.
Oh, you from the South Block? Okay. Any projects that you jack, anything like
Nah,
that?
I'm from the South Block after that, but I grew up in like Newport Gardens and shit, you know? I hang around everywhere else. I fuck with Riverdale niggas and shit, a couple other South Block niggas. Other niggas who just real niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so where you from, like, what organization, gang, whatever you want to say, was most prominent in that area? Type shit.
Like, depending when, growing up in there.
Yeah, growing up, matter of fact.
I don't know, when I was young, like, there was a lot of bloods I used to see everywhere. Now, like, you know, that part of Brownsville would be like more like, I could say like, GDs and shit. I ain't a part of no gang.
Oh, now it's
I'm
some
just a
GD
musician,
shit?
though, you know what I'm saying, bro? I ain't into that.
That's a fact, you feel me? Yeah, just a musician type
But
shit.
like, usually, I know that's like a GD area now. It's probably some Crips there.
Is GD area now, Crips too?
But I really don't be over there too much no more, unless I go like chill with my people and shit.
Okay.
They be going around everywhere, state to state.
So speaking about where you from and shit, what positive and negative effects do you think you feel like your community had on you growing up type shit?
Positive,
Yeah, start with the positive.
you know, I could say like growing up, you know, niggas used to play ball a lot. Like niggas used to like play basketball or like flag football. You know, it was little centers and shit if you was into that, but it was so much crazy shit going on. Like you had to really be intrigued with that, or your peoples had to be pushing you for that, like your parents and shit. You know?
Okay. So what was you into growing up though?
I used to play ball when I was younger.
Playing ball? You was nice?
Oh,
You was a nice nigga.
I had to use the height. I'm 6'3".
You 6'3"?
Yeah.
Better be dugging on niggas then.
Doing a little something, you can.
Okay.
I had to stop when I was like 16, 17 and just...
You a lefty or righty?
I'm a lefty.
Oh, he nice.
God, you know.
Nah, he nice. I ain't gonna lie, he nice. That's all I gotta hear. That's all I gotta hear.
It could have been next. It could have been calling me Coke Lewinsky, man.
Coka the whiskey, you shit me? Shit me? Fuck niggas talking about, man. Alright, so the type of negative, you think they had any negative effects on you? Like, cause you know, a lot of times people grow up really differently, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we hear about people that grow up in the hood, the projects and shit, there's a lot of negative effects on them growing up. They don't realize until they growing up. Do you think growing up in that area had any negative effects on you? You feel me? It might, obviously you probably turned into positive, but what you like, you being grown, do you think it had any negative effects on you, your community?
I'm gonna say, like, you know, it's poverty, bro. Brownsville is like poverty of Brooklyn. Brooklyn is poverty everywhere. That's like the highest rate of poverty. So you know, there's nothing but negativity.
Yeah.
Whatever statistic, negative shit you know, that's what Brownsville is, bro.
Since it was poverty, like, how was you, without really incriminating yourself though, like, how was you like eating? Like, how you and your family, how was y'all doing growing up though? Like, just take me back to when you was a little kid, bro.
You gotta understand, when I was a kid, when I was young, this is the first time I was supposed to be on camera too. When I was young, right? Like, see, I had both of my parents until like 11 years old. They had moved into a house on the side block, across the street from the projects, not knowing where they was at. Their intention was to move to a nice neighborhood because I moved from Crown Heights, Broward, and I was like, you could say the year 2000, 1989. So I probably was like 6 years old, 7 years old when I moved to Brownsville, you get? So I really moved from Crown Heights, Broward, from Broward Park to Brownsville when I was like 6, 7. When I moved there, my peoples moved there thinking we moved into like a little side block, nice area. Until you start figuring out your neighborhood.
That's what they doing?
It's fucking crazy, you know?
When niggas said Brownsville, you know the vibes.
People thought it was East New York.
Yeah. And the East is like that too.
But see, my father Colombian, so he not looking at it like
He came
my
straight
mother black.
He's an immigrant, he came straight from
He
Colombia.
looking at it like, yo, move to a nice house, beautiful, you know? These fucking realtors are selling some shit, you know what I'm saying? So they moved there. Their intention was to move somewhere nice. Eventually we found out it was a rough neighborhood, but you know, my pops went to jail when I was 11. He got deported. I was like 15, 14, 15, got deported, took her back to Colombia. So like 3.5, 4 years in the Fed.
So you haven't seen him?
Nah, I go to Colombia here and there.
Colombia lit.
Yeah, I've been there a few times. Probably like, I ain't been there like 5 years.
He's fucking bitches over there.
Yo. So that's how it was. So growing up in the Ville was a little different because now it's just me, my moms, and my brothers and sisters. You get it? So now I'm getting the taste of poverty now. You get it? Growing up 12, 13, 14, 15. It's like you just like everybody else now in the neighborhood. Cause you feel me?
So it was kind of normal to you type shit. It was everybody
normal. That's normal.
It was regular shit. When did you realize it wasn't normal though? Like when you got older?
When I go travel, vacation, and go down south to visit my family, and I see like, damn, the average.
So it wasn't when you became a rapper. It was when you started traveling. When you was down. When you was
I
younger.
travel since a kid. Like,
okay.
On my mom's side of the family, they'd take us down south every summer.
So you knew like, yo, honestly, I'm really a hub baby. You feel me?
Yo, I ain't even really looking like that until I got into the street more. I started realizing like, damn, like, you feel me? Reality kick in. When you start seeing the example of something good, and you realize that you don't match the example, or when you gotta go to like a doctor's office or somewhere in business like, and you see like, damn, you're a little ghetto. You start realizing like, fuck like that. I'm like, hey, this is, I gotta say, excuse me more.
Right. So speaking about your pops earlier, one of your songs, one of my fave songs from you brought up how you said something like your mom's lied to you about your pops being in the feds or some shit.
Yeah, that's, you know, you were young, your mother ain't gonna tell you the truth.
So she really didn't tell you what was going on?
Probably like when I got like a little 13, 12 at the time, you know, I knew what was going on.
But you knew what was going on?
Shit.
Okay. So how did that make you feel? Like when you knew your pops was locked up, you knew the circumstance he was in. How did that make you feel?
I didn't know what was really going on. I just was like...
It was just normal to
kind of being the... For me, I'm his junior, so you feel me? I got 2 other younger brothers, but... So, you
got 2 younger brothers?
At that time, I didn't really know. I just knew that my pops was going. Then I started seeing it was going. Then the years 11, 12, 13, the years the young man is going. You start getting spurned. You start, you know what I'm saying? You start growing up, becoming a pre-man, you get it? So then the years when I start paying attention more.
So did his absence have any effect on you? Like, do you think?
Hell yeah. But
Talk about it.
That's another reason why a lot of people be in the street, because they don't really got both parents to get the same, to get good decisions. But that's not, I'm not blaming him for nothing. But I'm just saying,
don't blame her.
That take a major role in why you be outside more.
You feel like your mom really couldn't hold it down as much as your father would have able to been hold it down if he was home?
No, my mom's good. She was always a good mother. She always was working good.
But you know, your pops got that extra oomph. You feel me? You think that you was missing that?
She
Or
teach her son how to be a man.
Yeah.
So if your pops ain't gonna do it, either the next man or the streets gonna teach you. You get it?
So you think since your pops' absence, you kind of, not to blame him, but you went to the streets because he wasn't around type shit?
Nah, I was always curious to see what was going on.
You some curious ass nigga.
I was a curious kid. I always wanted to know what the fuck was going on behind. Why I had to come in the crib so early, you feel me? And once I started staying out late, I realized what the fuck
you seen what was going on. What type of shit was going on? Like, for example.
Streets, bro. You know how the streets
regular shit.
I know. You gotta learn how to just wait. You gotta worry about going to the store and not getting your pockets.
Hell yeah, options over there. Hell yeah, you feel me? Niggas taking your jackets.
I remember there was no internet like that, bro. The biggest internet we had.
Taking niggas sidekicks. All that.
You couldn't even wear a nice area. Niggas would rob you back then, bro. Can't stay at the bus stop, train. You know how I look at that. So you gotta figure it out. You either gonna be one of them, you either gonna be getting robbed or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit.
Real shit. Play ball.
Either you gonna eat or you gonna get ate, gang.
You feel me? That's how it was.
So in your song Dead Then Alive, you said, if I ever did you wrong, I pray we make amends. So tell us some experience that you went through that you regret, you feel me? Because maybe you know what I'm saying, you say you pray you make amends. So is there anything that you've done that you regret? It could be girls, streets, anything, you feel me?
It's a good question, bro. This is just in general. I just regret showing the wrong people love. That's all I regret in life. That's cool. Anyway, though.
You think people stab you in the back?
Nah, not even like on no shit like that. Like just in life, period. Like I just, you know, you gotta go through shit to learn shit. The older you get, the wiser you get, the more shit you go through, the more lessons you learn. You feel me? So I look at like whatever I've been through, females, personal shit, street shit, music shit, whatever. I just wish I never showed the wrong people love. I feel the right people love. You get me?
I'm really going through that right now. You didn't even know. You can talk about that later, though.
Okay.
Also, bro, in your song "Do My Thing," you said you get more strategic when you face death. Talk about a situation when you felt like it was about to be your time. You feel me? without incriminating anybody, talk about a situation where you feel like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I really almost missed death just now. Niggas almost got me, feel me?
Driving, bro.
Feel me?
I got all my mans drive fucking crazy, bro. All these niggas drive bumpers and just saying 17 minutes, we there in 9 minutes.
Hell yeah, bro.
Shit like that.
Shit like that, right?
I lose my life just in the car, bro. You feel me?
Niggas be speeding and shit, bro.
I got a lot of PTSD, so they just stop bitching, bro.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, been a lot of accidents due to my mans doing some wild speeding shit, bro. I ain't gonna front on some drunk driving shit, bro. Yeah, M6 driver drunk in Manhattan.
So you don't want to try that shit.
Yeah, niggas moving crazy, you feel me? I've been a few Labor Day parades, Juve. I ain't gonna lie, I do not go to Juve no more in Brooklyn, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I went to Juve a few times, almost died each time I went, gang. Juve in Brooklyn is a movie.
I don't really celebrate Juve and shit like that. I'm Spanish, bro. I don't really. Shout out to Caribbean culture, but I don't really celebrate this.
Oh yeah, Colombia not even in the Caribbean. I'm bugging. Oh yeah, you're not even jacking it. Okay, so speaking of like, you feel me, just shit like that, just almost losing your life and shit. On a more touchy subject, like how did it feel when you lost your mans, Lou, you feel me, Nick? Like how was you like? Did it change the way you moved after you lost your mans like that?
I was in jail when Nick Blicky died. Rest in peace, Nick.
R.I.P. Nick Blicky.
Lou Blicky, that's my heart. So well, that shit hurt me, but
It did change the way you move after that. Like how did you like?
I've always been moving strategic. That's why I'm still here today after everything I've been through. But that should just be a wake up call, you feel me? I just be trying to stay focused on that because that's like that play a big impact in how we think, especially me, losing people that's strong like that. And those little bros, and that shit hurt the most because they're the next coming up and shit. And they, especially Lil Blicky, that really hurt me.
Yeah.
You gotta stay focused with it all, you know?
Are you on some more like paranoid shit or strategic shit, like you said, but like how do you feel waking up? You feel like damn, niggas should probably get me today. Like, do you think about that shit daily? Is it something that you wake up thinking about in your mind? Like, that niggas should catch me today, or is it on some like it's regular shit? I'm a rap, I'm getting money, doing my thing, fucking bitches, whatever.
You see, I'm himself. That's how I look at it. Like, I'm that nigga already. Like, when you mention that nigga, I'm either him or one of them. Me and my friends is already them niggas. So like, I look at it like, man, Allah is my only fear. For me, if you place yourself in certain situations, you asking for certain results. You get me? So I just be trying to just stay focused. You feel me, bro? Stay focused on money and music, bro. Cause that's the only talent that I know that's guaranteed.
Facts.
That I can't mess up. I don't even try to rap.
Yeah.
I just be rapping good because what people tell me. So if I really put my mind to this shit, bro, I think I'll probably be mad.
Nigga, put your mind to that shit, nigga.
For me, never know.
I mean, I know you really doing that now.
Mad shit, but you gotta love it. You gotta keep a balance in your life, bro.
Yeah,
if you speak on negativity so much, negative shit gonna happen. If you can't jinx yourself, bro. Me, I just try to stay focused.
Nah, that's a fact, though. So I see you got a song with Billionaire Black and shit. How you link up with them Chicago niggas, bro?
Yeah, shout out my Chirac nigga with my G's and Chirac, man. You know what we're doing. Shout out my boys, shout out to all the FBG. I fuck with all them niggas, man.
How the fuck you meet them niggas, bro?
Nah, I fuck with Billy
from New York,
bro, but they all show love.
How you meet Billy though?
It's my guy, man. I don't like to talk about shit like that.
Okay,
my guy,
that's your guy.
Me and him got some shit coming. Just pay attention.
Shout out to Billy then. You said Coka and Jigga, you feeling they got some shit going on there. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so in a lot of music you talk about getting money from you, obviously getting money in the streets, legally, whatever you want to do. You talk about 8 balls, if you know, you know. Speaking of the 8 ball though,
talk to me.
You know, for me, the Crips and the Folks, they linked up some shit called, what's it called, the 8 ball, right? When they throw up the C, throw up the Folk, when you put it together, it makes an 8, right? For me, what's the facts on the former alliance with the Crips and the Folks?
I never heard of that shit before. I don't really gangbang, bro. I just make music and shit.
You never heard of that shit before?
Never heard of that shit.
That's crazy, bro. Okay.
You enlightening me right now, shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, cause my man's just telling me, like, yo, you feel me, you about to link Coka? I'm saying, like, my man think he know what's going on. Yeah. Ask Coka about the Folks and Crips. I'm like, I'm asking.
Nah, you ask me shit. If I knew something, I'd tell you.
Yeah.
You know, 100, bro. For me, I just make music. I don't really be into like the gang shit. Cause
there
ain't no money in that shit. That's just jail and death and that shit. I be on some music shit.
Did you ever use the gangbang back when you was little? You was a little teenager and shit.
Nah,
you feel me?
Never. Thing. I just know people like anybody else know people and shit.
Okay. I seen a YouTube nigga was just thinking that you was Crip and all of that, but that's not a fact though. Clearly,
crazy.
Niggas is bugging the fuck out.
The internet,
they bugging out. Niggas on the internet talking shit.
This generation grew up on the internet, so I don't know.
Niggas on the internet talking shit. They don't know what the fuck they talking about, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay. So you been locked up before and shit like that.
Yeah.
So obviously you Coka Jigga and shit like that. So how was it for you being locked up with your face card, bro? Cause you coke. Everybody know you envy Caine.
Look, being locked up being a rapper is crazy. That's worse than being in the street being a rapper.
Cause everybody know you envy Caine. So how was it like? I can only imagine either it was a benefit or a negative or a detriment for you. You feel me?
Both really. It's beneficial. Any situation you in, if you got attention, it's a little beneficial. But then it's like, you feel me? People be trying to like, this is worse in the street because you gonna be in places where you can't control where you're going sometimes. It's like, you don't know who the fuck recognize you or know you. Right. Even in the street it is too, but at least you got the upper hand of putting yourself where you belong.
Right.
Out there, and then it's like, but me being a surviving guy that I am, and me being blessed how I'm blessed, I don't worry about stuff like that. But I'm just saying, that's a task. You gotta put your mind to that. That's why I stay away from negative shit like that. I ain't with all that jail shit.
So everything was kind of copacetic for you.
I'm with you. I'm chilling. I'm maintaining. Due to the COVID-19, I'm maintaining.
You dig? Did you see any known rappers anytime he was locked up or anything like that?
Nah, I don't really see no rappers and shit like that. So.
Okay.
If they known or something, I don't know them. Probably like y'all would know them because y'all like know all the other rappers and shit. But I don't really be knowing mad rappers. I don't really watch YouTube and shit. But I know it was somebody else in there, probably like me, who want to upcome. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah. So speaking of known rappers, we all seen the alleged video of you and ABG Nail and shit. You feel me? If there is any, where did the problems stem from? If there is any problems with that man, that alleged video on you, you feel me?
Who the fuck is ABG Nail?
Yeah, so that shit cap, right?
I never know. Tell me who the fuck that is.
I figured that. I seen that shit too. It shit like that sound like alleged. That sound like allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Niggas on the internet just run with anything nowadays. You dig? You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, you feel me? So speaking of all these rappers and shit, whatever. Now, obviously there was a situation with you and ATL and shit, whatever. So, how did you feel about certain rappers from your neighborhood just going publicly and saying certain? If you know, you know. Saying certain things about you know what I'm saying? Certain rappers from your neighborhood just saying things publicly on YouTube. I don't know if you've seen them. The niggas just kind of talking whatever they were saying. Like, how did that make you feel though?
What was they saying?
You know what I'm saying? Niggas just, yeah, they was trying to jack that, you feel me? Like, you're not in their organization, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. Like,
I mean, I don't really know about that video or nothing, but if it is, that's probably some internet shit like everything else, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't know, bro. People, I'm gonna tell you something about me, bro. I'm a real controversial rapper, so like a lot of times if I'm gonna just give you good lyrics about my lifestyle, a lot of times my music make you think I'm like more crazy than what I am. And it's like that with every rapper. Yeah. So sometimes they gonna like blow shit out of proportion that I don't know what the fuck they talking about, bro. I be so high and shit, bro. I don't know, bro.
Niggas shine.
I know what they do, bro. Look, Coka right here. I got every chain
shine, nigga.
My life. This is my first little chain I used to wear back in the day, Total Spicy Days and shit. I'm good, bro. My head ain't real long. You feel me? I'm not my business, bro. People just, when you mention that nigga, bro, I'm into him one of them.
You dig?
They always talk down to me, bro. Every time you ever see me on camera, I smile, bro.
That's how you gotta do it, nigga. That's how you gotta do it.
I don't know why the fuck they hate me, you feel me, bro?
That's how you gotta do it, bro.
Right.
So on the positive tip, you feel me? Like, I know you from Brooklyn, so you know about the woo and the show beef and shit. So what would you think for that shit to end? You feel me? Like, whether you obviously not involved in shit, but what would you think it would take for it to end? Is it music, like real street shit?
Like but I be like seeing shit on the internet. I don't know, bro. All I know is that Coka Jigga, I got the Coka Jigga tape about to drop. I got mad fire music about to come. And I don't really know about all that extra back and forth shit because I don't do shit like that. I just know I'm here to give you quality content at all times. If you want to hear some real music that you can feel and that you've been through, you come tap in with Coka Jigga and you can.
Just like that last tape.
Feel me?
I like that last tape a lot. The shit that you just dropped recently with all the songs with
Not from you, I be dropping some shit.
Yeah, I just named.
I fuck with that one. Yeah, different shit.
Hell yeah, you feel me? Shit like that, you feel me? So you don't make diss tracks anymore and shit like that. I remember a long time ago you made diss tracks years ago.
It's like this for me, bro. I be minding my business, staying focused, trying to be positive like I'm telling y'all, bro. You feel me? I'm not just saying this for the camera. But anybody who ever play with my name and I feel like you did too much, I'm gonna always put you in your place and make people forget about you. That's just me, bro.
That's right.
You know, bro? Whatever years you remember me so-called diss rap with somebody, whoever the fuck I mentioned, they are not nobody right now this time of day. Like, seriously, like, I'm not being funny.
Nah, there's a lot
you can't even say no name.
I watched your old interviews.
I'm not being funny. Like, it's probably like one of them that's probably still like rapping to this day, but like, bro, I used to go at it like so much. 3-4 years ago, these fucking 50 people dissing me, and like, I'll pick like 6 of them to like put in their place because I know I probably know them or some shit. Yeah, I don't know these this no more, bro.
Yeah.
Bro? So to me, I look at like, you know, I let the kids be the kids, and the rappers be the rappers, and the real niggas be the real niggas. You get me?
Hell yeah, I respect that, bro. So what's your favorite part about being a rapper? It could be like, I'm saying it's therapeutic with you rapping, girls, money. What's your favorite part about being a rapper though? Expressing yourself. What's your favorite part of being a rapper, bro?
Getting my point across and making people feel where I come from. I love that shit. When somebody regularly telling me like, yo, it's somebody that's tombstone, they should say forever situated, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Get the
like,
fuck. You dead ass?
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's shit like that going on with me.
You dead ass though?
I swear to God, in Connecticut, like, it's shit like that going on. You feel me? Like, that's what made me keep rapping. When somebody be like, yo, bro, like, yo, I was fucked up when I heard that shit. Like, yo, I fuck with that song, like, and then me rap like that again. You get what I'm saying, bro? That'd be my little motivation. I don't really be caring about all, like, of course, everybody want money, make it in life. Everybody want to level up. But besides that, like, I don't really care about clout and shit. I know, man.
It's getting your point across. Yeah.
I could have been did features with all these fucking rappers and taking pictures next to them and acting like I'm really cool with them. You know, I don't do shit like that, bro. I know these people for real. They know me for real. And I let my music speak for itself. You feel me? I let the rumors be the rumors. You get me?
Yeah, I feel you. So I noticed a lot of niggas became popular after making songs with you, like, you know, from niggas like Coach. Other niggas, like, how do you feel underappreciated when you see things like that happen?
I feel blessed, bro.
Yeah.
That's my whole point, to create opportunity for anybody, bro. My style of rap, man, I created disrespectful drill rap, bro. Like, I am the first disrespectful, the best.
I ain't gonna lie, I heard folk shit a while ago. I'm like, yo, this nigga's nice, bro. I ain't gonna front. That shit was fire to me, bro. And I started keeping up with you after that, bro. I ain't gonna front to you.
Everybody who like fuck with my music and shit, they really like that part of Coka. Or if they older, they like the lyrical shit. So like, whoever, like, while I've been rapping, I embrace anybody around me or anybody who I fuck with, period. Whoever I embrace and shit, if these came out to be something good like that shit made me feel good. Even when I go at it with a nigga and a nigga blow up to be somebody, nigga, that shit made me feel good. Cause look, bro, I'm a little dirty nigga from Brownsville from the side block and shit. I'm not supposed to be doing all this shit. You know? So the fact that they fucking with it, I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
So how does it feel that you in this position though? Like, this is like, it feel really good to you? Happy? Does it make you happy? Wake up in the morning, despite everything that's going on in your community. Like, how do you feel waking up in the morning knowing that you made it this far?
I just don't like the clout shit and the negative shit that comes with this shit.
Yeah,
I don't like all that
shit.
attention, bro. I don't really be liking that. Oh, that's I don't like all that shit, bro. Some people like that, like feeling like the man shit. I don't like that, bro. Think about it. When I was a kid, I used to sell drugs. A drug dealer is a low key person, bro. So I grew up being like a kind of like old chick. When I got mad attention, I don't like all that shit, bro. But besides that, I like the fact that I could just, you know, people embrace me a certain way now. You feel me?
So, like, how far do you want to take this music? So, like, think about next 5 years from now, 3 years from now. Like, where do you want to be? What do you want to take this music shit? Because I know, like, a lot of people say this music shit is really, like, it's kind of just a derivative for being an actor, platforms. You could be, you know what I'm saying, just get money from.
Realize they get what they want to really.
Yeah. So, what do you feel about this? You want to continue, like?
I'm gonna be like Jay-Z, bro. I'm gonna be rapping till I'm like 63 probably.
Cause you can actually rap.
I'm gonna keep rapping till I'm like 60.
A lot of niggas don't have substance.
Like, I'll drop projects at 60 years old. I'm gonna always rap, bro. You get it?
Yeah.
That's me. I like to make music now. I now realize what I'm good at. So I'm gonna always rap and shit for me. But I don't categorize myself as in no league with nobody. Like, you know, like you watch these little platforms and they display like, oh, this upcoming, who the hottest this? I ain't really on that level no more. I feel like I surpassed who's the hottest rapper, who's the most consistent. All that shit I already did so long. Like, I got 72 videos I ever shot in my life on YouTube.
Damn.
I don't think nobody fuck with me when it comes to dropping music.
Damn.
I'm not in competition with nobody. I just like making music. So I make music how I make music. You get it? They fuck with it, they fuck with it. They don't. You feel me?
It should make you feel good to be able to express yourself and get your point across type shit.
I just like making music, bro, because I know, like... And then whenever I want to be competitive, I just show niggas ain't fucking with me.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm saying a lot of niggas really can't, lyrically, a lot of niggas can't fuck with you. Of course, some niggas make really good songs, but lyrically, a lot of niggas can't fuck with you, bro.
Nah, these young niggas, I fuck with the young niggas. I don't know half of their names, but it's some young niggas I'm seeing on YouTube from Brooklyn to the Bronx.
Who you fuck with?
I don't know their names, bro.
Yeah, okay,
they just
know,
fucking
man.
nice.
Bro. Yeah.
I've been seeing this new drill shit. They done remixed our shit so better. I fuck with it, bro. All the young niggas who making music, young niggas keep making music. I got this shit. Keep this shit going, bro. Word.
So
I'm definitely telling y'all, especially the Bronx niggas. I'm about to find these little nigga names out.
I ain't a lot of Bronx niggas going crazy.
I've been seeing this shit, bro. They fucking lit up.
Niggas outside.
So anybody you make music with, like in New York City wise, like anybody you want to work with, or you want some like straight feather situated shit?
Whoever fuck with me, and if it makes sense, like I don't want to fuck with nobody if they're beneficial really. I like making music with underdogs, like people upcoming.
That's like you fuck with me. I ain't gonna lie.
I like fuck with niggas who. So
shout out to Coka, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas talk about it.
More times, I make music with anybody. Like you know, if it makes sense, right time we gonna lock in New York City. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Like,
Alright, best. So we about to get up out of here, man. Shout out Benny Bills, Island Views for me real quick, man. Shout out Island Views, gang.
Alright, shout out my boy Benny Bills, Island Views. You know how we rocking the situation.
Okay.
You know the vibe.
Bye.